Hello.
Hey Chloe,
Hey.
how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
So thank you for coming along.
Mhm.
You're my first client for Heart Chakra Dragonfire activation. Rah! I must always roar whenever I say that. So thank you so much for this honor. Um, what I took a note of what you'd asked for.
I can't even remember what I asked for.
That's okay.
Dear.
Uh, so it just says, yeah, my notes just say one-to-one heart chakra dragon fire, and then it says singing and screaming blocks. Um, how does that sound? Is there anything you'd like? Oh, and there's another one. Sorry, it says also rediscovering my joy in creative activities.
I feel like I've kind of done that myself.
Yeah,
I feel like those things have happened since requesting
great, well
this.
done.
Thank you. Something, I mean, I was kind of feeling into this session earlier, and let me see, find it hard to articulate things, but something that I really want is to embody, my fantastical self, but
Yeah,
as the more like fierce, dark version of me, and let go of the kind of sweet, nice Chloe, because that's my heart anyway, I'm always going to be kind to people, but yeah, I suppose embody more of my fierceness.
wonderful. Embody my fierceness. Fantastic. I will keep a note of that. Okay. Well, perfect. So the way the session will run, or at least it'll start, because how can I say what is going to happen? Because it's never happened before. Um, so I'll go ahead and create a safe space, and I'll then go into setting the objective. So bring forward your guides and set the objective, and then really the purpose of the session is to really focus on your heart. So I was
Mhm.
shown, in addition to what's in the description of the service, I was shown by my spirit guide Maya to also help bring something I've never really done before. It's like bring in aspects that your parts of your body are having challenges with from the relative parts. So maybe there's something there for the throat chakra. I don't know yet.
Mhm.
Like we would bring that into your heart gently to be able to be seen and felt and do a lot of the work. So really, the whole purpose is to help you on your heart and whole body activation journey by focusing on your heart. There'll be lots of dragon roars. Um,
Good.
feel free to join in and to share. Yeah, to share a
Mhm.
lot. The experiences that you have and any questions you have as we go.
Mhm.
It'll be a lot of fun, I'm sure, for both of us.
Thank you so much.
Yay. Pleasure. So exciting. Right. So yeah, let's go ahead and we'll take a deep breath in through the nose and breathe out what no longer serves your highest good, nice and loud. Breathe in through the nose, nice and deep. Breathing out any fear, shame, anxiety, or pain, nice and loud. And this time, when we're breathing out, we'll do a dragon roar. So breathe in through the nose and roar out any low vibration. Wonderful. Well done. And just allow your body to relax and your heart to become the center of your focus now. And from the center of your heart, extend a cord of light up through the top of your head, into the sky and into the stars. Reach all the way up through the highest frequencies and dimensions of this universe until you reach the highest dimension of the source of love of this universe. And there, connecting your light cord into the highest dimension of source, feeling into oneness, unity, and unconditional love. Remain connected into source. and extend your light cord down to the stars and sky, back down to the top of your head and into the heart once more. Allowing your heart to gently soften and open, and holding space for your beautiful golden divine spark, getting ready to help ignite that fire as we work together today. And from the center of your heart, extend a cord of light down through the base of your spine and deep into the earth, down to the crust, down through the fiery layers of magma, all the way down into the very heart of Mother Gaia. Connect in your light cord into Mother Gaia's crystalline heart, and also ground deeply into the third dimensional iron core, the fourth dimensional energetic embodied planet, and fifth dimensional aspects of Mother Gaia. Just hold as we send her so much love at this time. Remain connected and extend your light cord back up through the fiery layers of the planet, up through the crust, through the roots of your spine, and into your heart once more. Together now with light of Source above, Mother Gaia below, and your own light, expanding out to golden protective bubble, remembering that spark and fire within you as you surround yourself now with a golden protective bubble of light. 2 meters out to each side, above and below, in front and behind, surrounding all aspects of you. And set the intention that only energies and entities with your permission, your highest good, love and compassion, can see you, access you, and exist within this space or within you. And that all other energies and entities must leave immediately. Inviting in your guides, your higher self, your dragons and archangels, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Source, and Gaia. Ask for their guidance, clearing, healing, protection, and assistance with the integration of today's session. And before we create a protective space for the session, in your own protective space, I invite you to welcome in all aspects of you, across space and time, across light and dark, across all versions of you, past, present, and future, remembering that Source exists within all aspects of you, as you are also one with Source. And just allow your heart to soften and open to receive all of you. This is the very fuel within which you will ignite and activate yourself. And now, across space and time, I create a golden protective bubble with the highest vibration, source love from above, surrounding all aspects of us, of Chloe and Jon, past, parallel, present, and future. I set the intention for this protective space. Only energies and entities with our permission, our highest good, love, and compassion, can see us, access us, or exist within this safe space or within us. All other energies and entities must leave immediately. Fighting in our spirit guides, our higher selves, our dragons, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Source, and Gaia. And I help surround this whole protective bubble with the protective, golden, divine flames. Irama. And the fiery love of Source. And I set the intention for today's session. We're here to assist Chloe with her heart chakra dragon fire activation, to help embody her fierceness, embody her fantastical self, every aspect, including the dark aspects of Chloe. And I'd like to ask Chloe's guides to step forwards to assist us today, to both Chloe and I. And in particular, her guides that can help her with these requests, those that have greater access to the darker sides, the lower vibrations, and yet the harmonization with light within Chloe. And before we continue, I would just like to thank Chloe for trusting me with your heart today. Thank you for stepping forwards to be the first for this heart chakra dragonfire activation to help you on your journey. It is an honor. Allowing your guides to come forwards now. I'm inviting them to come forwards to either side of you. And during the safe space setup, I was made aware of this forming concept of this part of you that exists just beneath you. So this is the Chloe underground, the elemental aspects of Chloe. And they're getting to rejoin you. This does not feel like a fragment. It feels more like these are activations you've buried beneath the earth. So we'll recall these as they feel right for you. I'm focusing my attention now and focusing on your heart. So I know your guide well, Amara. There's another guide, a much larger dragon now to your right. Sorry, to your left, my right. I don't know if I've met them before.
It's probably Bashu,
Bashu.
big golden dragon.
Yeah, it's huge. He's breathing fire gently now down through your crown chakra.
Mm.
He says he's helping it. It's a lot, and he's saying this is to help warm you up. Wow. Okay. Thank you. Okay. He's given me quite a lot of free reign. He says to this is something you taught me, Chloe, about the Celtic chakras and the way that they connect in a spiral fashion. And he says this is what he's doing is he's helping connect with the crown and root chakra.
Nice.
And he says, so these flames, because I was asking, why have I been shown Chloe beneath the earth? And then now you're focused on the opposite end. And he says, this is the direction. So he'd like, where I remember to, he'd like me to follow that spiral. Okay.
Mm.
So especially because he's working directly on your crown just now, I'm going to bring source light in directly into your heart. So I'm just bringing it down between us now. Column of source light from the highest dimension of source above. And it's just coming down to just in front of your body. Okay. And I'm using this to just shine a light, first of all, gently across the surface of your heart chakra. And it's help illuminate inside your heart. And in particular, I'm asking about helping you activate and reconnect with your full frequency spectrum, so including the fierce aspects of you.
When you started shining the light on my heart, I saw this vision of like, it looked like a really old inside a medieval church and then three pillar candles,
Mhm.
which was interesting.
That's very cool. Wow. It's funny as you're saying it. I was I was seeing something very very different, and yet it had the pillars, and I was like, what?
Mhm.
What's the connection between the two? I know there's a connection. Um, okay, wow, okay. So these pillars are, I describe this as, you already have in your heart deep awareness of your anger, your rage, your fierceness. So they're not, you know, many of us struggle to reach those parts of our heart, and you've been there, you've experienced them. These pillars are those journeys you've taken. So these are like the deep dives that you've gone in each time. And the reason there's candles is I was shown like candles on each one, and it's what it's trying to show is the light to dark on each.
Mm.
And so I'm being asked to really help integrate this so that it's not just the pillars that connect you. Because it feels like every time, like it's quite a lot of effort for you to dive deep. And
Mm.
to fully embody your fierceness, it'll become much more of a seamless flow, like a gradient of that darkness flowing up to light, so you can slide easily up and down between them. Okay. And your guide, Bashu, is saying you will just use your fire, you use your heart fire, and that will help you whenever you want to reach low. Okay, wonderful. And then I'm expanding out the light vertically. I can see Bashu's still doing a lot of work on your crown chakra. I'm just asking a bit more if I'm okay to continue with your heart. Yeah, okay. He wants me to do some preparation first of all. So I'm going to do some work just around the outside of your heart. So I really want to make sure your heart feels nice and safe and protected, and to encourage your heart to feel nice and safe and open. And also I'll check for any cords and any attachments. So I'm just expanding out the light from the center of your heart as you've done already. So this is really a second wave of just reinforcing your protective bubble around your whole being. Wonderful. Yeah, I can feel that warmth.
Yeah, I can really feel it too.
It's like standing in front of a fire.
No, it's
Um,
great.
Wonderful. My studio just feels a lot warmer. It was quite cool.
Mm.
Um, Thank you. So I'm just going to help with this source love energy assisting as well. I'm going to just make sure it's grounded deep beneath both of us. And this light that I'm bringing into the front of your heart, expanding it around your whole being, your whole aura. And I'm going to just bring this fiery activation around the outside of it. So I'm going to bring this energy, this roaring dragon energy, into your heart, and then from your heart, allow your heart to support your own protective, fiery layer around the outside of your aura. Irana, Irana. Okay, good. There's this sense that anything that was attached has left, especially anything smaller.
Yeah, that really like shook it up. I could feel the energy just going.
It felt like the dragons just come out the cave. So it's like, okay, this is a bad time to be attaching to Chloe. That's true. It is a bad time.
That's good.
And then I'm just shining this source light around your heart chakra, around the outside. And just gently checking cords, connections, contracts, or agreements. There are two, what I would describe as they almost look like they're remnants of previous chords you've had, and they look a bit like dead trees. Like they're quite tall, and I keep being shown it as a tree. One is on the right, the top right side coming out. There's no chord. It's just the remnants.
Front or back?
It's towards the front,
Mm-hmm.
right side. And the other's just below it. I can, as I scan it, I can hear you. I can hear the ceremony you were doing to cut the cord. I'm hearing you. Am I okay to just release these remnants?
Yeah, please. That would be great. I have felt some lingering, it's just some lingering thoughts and feelings around it.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. There's just a bit of energy still there.
Thank you for sharing. And I'm going to, so from the inside of your heart, I'm going to bring your, help encourage your own self love to just push out, almost like you're filling any remaining healing to do on the wounds from the inside, and then I'll take it away from the outside. Good. It seems to have set fire to the to the two remnants. Okay, good.
I can feel it, but it feels like soft fire. It's really nice.
Yeah, it's really gentle.
I'm a bit sad though because Zoom has noise cancellation when you're doing the dragon light language. I
I
can feel it though.
I might be able to fix that. Let me try. Let me try this. Okay, return to source or never turn here again. So I've just changed my setting to original sound for musicians. Let's try that. Okay. I'm just scanning around once more and asking your heart. Your heart's so funny. Your heart's like, let's do this. Let's do this. I love that. Okay, good. And before I begin on your activation, so I will be doing work to help bring. I'm going to expand out these columns, these three pillars that you have that go in the lower aspects of your heart, deeper into your fierceness. And just before I do that, I'm going to just scan around. So I'll follow the pattern, the cycles of the Celtic chakras. So just coming from your heart. I'm really looking to scan and clear away anything that no longer serves your highest goods from heart to solar plexus. Urai Tikamara. Okay, good. How's that dragon language? Is it better?
I can hear it now.
Yay. The source, or never turn here again. So just clearing a little bit of residue in the solar plexus. And then up to the throat. Okay, a nice big roar, and feel free to roar with me. Hopefully you'll be less self-conscious as you hear me doing it. So just allowing your throat chakra to roar.
When I did that, it was like all of the energy was in the base of my spine, like the Kundalini energy. It was like igniting the fire there. That was cool.
Yay. Turn to source, or never turn here again. Okay, and then throat to sacral. Just gently coming into sacral chakra. It's a little bit smaller than the others, so I'm just asking it to just relax and to gently open.
I haven't been doing that much painting and stuff in the last week, so it's probably a bit sad.
Oh. Yeah, it's definitely clear. There's a lovely clear feeling. Okay. Uratama, uratama, uratitikamara. It's a gentle wake up for your sacral chakra. And yeah, a little bit of resistance. Your sacral chakra is like, I know what you guys are up to. You're connecting with my fierceness. Am I okay to be fierce? Like, yes, absolutely, all aspects. And I'll be coming back to check on you also. Okay, good. Lovely. And then all the way up to the crown. So just connecting with what Bashi's doing as well. There's a feeling that comes that's like resonating from your crown chakra. It's a feeling of who am I when I'm fierce? Who is fierce Chloe? And it's just this is what Bashi's been working on, is just this really just a letting go to without swearing, to like play around and find out. Is that
you can swear with me, it's fine.
to fuck around and find out.
I like that.
So just clearing any preconceived conceptions, ideas that you're ready to let go of, that in any way constrain you, any unfinished thoughts, conversations, actions, any baggage, just releasing it now from your crown. Urana itakarama yurumura. Return to source, or never return here again. Okay, good. And this time tracing down round to the root chakra, and you mentioned your Kundalini energy as well. So Bashu's got his tail connected down. It's not into your root chakra, it's into your grounding cord.
Mm.
And this did come up in your in the safe space setup, that this reminder that source is in everything. And sometimes that's hard for us to get our heads around. You know, source exists within demons, and it's sometimes it feels like it's a difficult mental concept, and yet it can feel really right. It can feel right that there's this love energy, this abundance that flows through all frequencies of all living things. And so even in those darkest aspects of you, lowest aspects of you, including your roots and beneath, there's light. It's just the light smaller to allow the darkness to have more freedom. Okay, good. And what is this? There's some denser swirling energy in your root chakra. What is this? This is a mix of the Kundalini energy and an activation. Okay. Oh, okay. How could I forget? And it's some of the energy you've been bringing up from the earth itself. Okay, good. And these are forming, they'd describe it as like 3 Kundalini snakes, I guess you could describe it as. Yet the snakes are really fire, they're flames. So I'm just to work with these. Let me just make sure they're nice and connected deep into the earth. And helping Chloe recall all aspects of her and only her, regaining all her abilities, her gifts, activations, experience, knowledge, and wisdom she's ready to receive anything that she's placed within the earth across any lifetime, to recall this into her now. She's ready. Her heart's ready.
I'm ready.
Beautiful. And then just gently bringing this up. So as it starts to come up to the top of your root chakra, connecting that back into your crown. And then also directly upwards now as well. And I'm just going to gently bring these 3 fiery snakes up through your lower chakras. Utamara iya. Utamara iya. And then just gently swirling them around your core of your solar plexus. Itamara nura. And then connecting them into the base of your heart. Wonderful. Okay, and then just before we begin the activation, just helping encourage your soul to fully come in from the center of your heart. So I'm just gently pulling on your soul. That's lovely. Connect into your heart chakra. Irataka mora sostokora sakama ideraka mota dikiro. As I talk to your soul, I'm encouraging it once more to return fully to you, Chloe, to embody you fully, all frequencies and dimensions of you, for it's safe for you to hold this energy of you now. And just seeing this, your heart chakra is becoming this big, beautiful dragon eye.
I felt like a bomb going off in my body.
Wow.
In a good way.
Yeah, I feel like I've summoned a very powerful being, a very powerful soul.
I'm really sensitive to light language when it's someone that I trust.
Okay, good. And are you ready to begin this activation now?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Just drink a little water. I call forth all aspects of Chloe across space and time, connecting with her higher self and soul. All vibrations of Chloe that Chloe is ready to receive at this time, especially reaching into the darker, deeper, embodied, fierce, the flames of Chloe from the very depths that she's reached already before, becoming one now, becoming unified, becoming whole. I tikira saramoto inarama. Remember, dear soul. Iramoto isara. And igniting that fire gently within your heart. The gentle spark of your soul. Ta ka ga ta ura ta. And allowing those flames to connect now from the center of your heart chakra, like gentle, fiery raindrops tickling down the base of your heart chakra and into the lower aspects, reaching in to your lowest vibrations of Chloe with love, acceptance, activation, and integration, together with your guides, higher self, soul, source, and dragons, and working with Bashu, helping you connect now and activate your heart chakra. Irata. And allowing the flames to both rise up through the top of your heart and release into your throat. And gently up into your third eye. And up into your crown. Releasing up to your soul star chakra and up to your soul. And all the way back down to your heart, checking in a connection into your heart, where your soul resides, fully locked in and connected, fully activating now. And this time as we reach downwards and weave this light throughout these 3 Kundalini flames, these snakes that rise, we integrate all that fire, that raw fierceness, that anger and rage, being comfortable with being rageful, being comfortable with being angry, being comfortable with the whole of Chloe. Ira ura, ira ura, ira rama. Continuing this golden light to your solar plexus and just gently tickling into the center of your solar plexus, activating that fire within. And down into your sacral chakra, which is looking beautiful and open, allowing your sacral chakra to fill with this golden fiery light. And down into your root chakra, and deep into the magma of earth, of Mother Gaia. And as I reach deep into Mother Earth, and I reconnect with Mother Gaia's heart, I ask Mother Gaia to assist us, to assist Chloe in regaining all aspects of her across all lifetimes, upon the earth, beneath the earth, above the earth. Anything that she has placed here of her, knowledge, wisdom, energy, codes, practices, superpowers, anything she's ready to receive, both in this moment now and over time, as Chloe continues to call and recall all of what makes her uniquely her. And I call on the fiery magma of Mother Gaia as I reach with a dragon's claw deep beneath the crust of the earth and begin this fiery activation now back up through your root chakra. Irata Irumitikia and gently up into your root chakra, releasing anything that's entered you, of you, rejecting anything that is not part of you, coming up gently to your sacral chakra. Ara, ira, no, tara, no, ta-da. And then gently up to your solar plexus and opening and releasing that fire within you. And then up into your heart, into the center of your heart chakra. Ura, ira, no, chara, kakana. Connecting deep into your soul. Tikira, tazara, matura, mayana, irimua. And your heart is of a dragon's eye and also of a dragon's egg. It is the very engine of your being. As I talk now to your whole being, all parts of your human body, parts of your nervous system, parts of your veins, your muscles, every organ, across your skin, out to your fingertips, across the base of your spine and down to your feet, to your toes, and up to the very top of your head, pushing out anything that no longer serves you, releasing to your hands, feet, and base of your spine, and now activating this heart within you, your dragon heart fire activation. And gently allowing the smoke of that fire to waft away from your fingertips and toes, the base of your spine, and the top of your head. Just releasing across your body this activation. We'll take a moment now just to allow yourself to receive. How are you feeling, Chloe?
Invincible.
Wow, you didn't swear either. That's great. Okay, we'll improve on that. That's incredible, invincible. And I was just crying a tear in my left eye. Bashu was showing me this, shedding a tear for all those times that the fierceness of you has held back. And these are tears that no longer need to be shed, and giving you permission to be the whole of you again, as you've been so many times before. And just gently scanning across your whole heart, checking on your progress. And as your heart is mirroring, my heart is mirroring yours now. I can feel my own scan across your heart.
When at the beginning, when you were setting up a safe space, I felt one of my guides, I'm pretty sure it's Elmara, was like pressing her hands onto my shoulders. And I was like, why are you doing that? You never do that. Yeah. And now she's just telling me that this activation has like released the weight of the world from my shoulders.
Wow.
So it's all of those like heaviness and that burden and all of those fears. I
Yeah,
can feel it now. It's like it like physically feels heavy right now, but it's
yeah.
because the healing is taking place.
That's wonderful. Thank you for sharing. I can check across your body and shoulders.
Just feels very tingly now.
Um, yeah, there's flashes of light activating in your heart. I, there, there's some reds. This is some of the. Oh, these. Okay, these are the activations coming up from your. Have come up from the earth and up through your root chakra. That's wonderful. And yeah, that releasing as you're describing that experience with Elmara, I could hear her saying to me, um, really permissioning you to, when you fully engage with your fierceness, there's this feeling of, you know, just letting the rest of the world like find out, just find out what it's like when Chloe steps into her fierceness. And because sometimes this is because you've been provoked, other times it's when you're in creativity. You can access this part of you across any frequency now.
You know, it's funny because there's definitely like this old story that's like, oh, if I'm fierce, then people are going to be afraid of me.
Yeah,
Now it's like in this sort of the higher perspective of that, it's like maybe I want some people to be afraid of me.
yeah, that's very
It will
true.
help as a filter.
Yeah, it is. And there's this, um, how can I articulate this? I'm just asking Elmar to explain it to me again. Maybe Bashi will be able to help me as well. So there's this feeling of when you're fierce, there's this attitude of like of just fuck them,
Mm.
just let them discover what it's like to be roared at. And there's this the first feeling is of when you're standing your ground, you're saying, when I stand my ground, nothing stops me.
Mm.
Nothing can and nothing holds back my fierceness. And it feels like that's the more extreme case when I could see you as a dragon in a cave, and it's like old little guys turn up with their little sticks and pitchforks and they're like, let's go and annoy a dragon. And you're like, let me show you how fierce I am. And it's like, rah, and you just light up the whole cave, and it pushes them away, and they're like, oh, we're never going to do that again. um, and that's it like one extreme of defense, right?
Mm.
And sometimes there's also the other opposite, which is the very light um, uh, growls and roars that sometimes will just surprise people that you can go that deep, that you can
Mm.
reach that deep within you and do it comfortably. That it's okay to just gently roar, to gently release, and then helping tie those. So this is the three columns, the three pillars. There's the darkest aspect of defense and survival, the lightest aspect of a bit of a warning, and then the middle part, which is just expanding out across that whole frequency range. So you feel like
That
you can go
makes
all the way.
sense because like the pillars were all different heights, so
Yeah.
that makes sense.
And they are real strengths. They are strong foundations. They're not to be undermined in any way. All I'm doing is helping bridge the energy across them, so they're much easier for you to access. So it feels a bit like, you can combine, for example, that bit in between of like maybe it's a more of a interpersonal disagreement. There's no love lost here, but here's a roar, and so it's kind of combining the two, and then on the lighter side as well. Okay,
It's so paralleled to a fantasy book series that I've been reading recently, and I've been reading it and just so activated by it because it's like these really powerful beings, they have all of these magic abilities and stuff, but they just the knowing of embodying that, they don't even need to unleash their full fierceness.
Yeah,
It's like the embodiment of it.
that's right.
And I feel like that's what you're saying. You only need to show like a snarl or a growl to let people know the full fierceness.
That's right. And your roar, you're releasing that full fierceness. It doesn't have an end. It's not
Mm.
finite, or should I say, it is infinite. And this was something when I was connecting with your soul saying there's this like fuck around and find out, which is basically I don't really know what I'm capable of. So you can find out if you want. Like we can go that far if you want. And that was also some of the fear that you had was
Mm.
it's like, oh, is it going to be too much? Am I actually
Mm.
going to hurt someone, uh, or am I going to cause problems that I didn't, unintended consequences? Um, and I've not met all your past lives and experienced the full spectrums of you in the past. This version of you, Chloe, feels absolutely capable because you have this big dominant upper heart chakra, this like huge, it's like this big umbrella of love across the top of your heart, and at the bottom, yes, it's strong and powerful darkness, and yet it feels like a really good balance. It reminds me a bit of
Mm.
an egg or an acorn. The acorns have that kind of strong foundation across the bottom.
Yeah.
Um, so that's really encouraging. Okay. So Bashus, now I'm just asking how, as we get close to time, how I can help you. So I've been asked to help seal in. What do you mean seal in, Bashu? So he's describing layers of fire. Your outer aura layer, the layer around. There's a layer of very tiny flames just around the outside of your skin,
Mm.
and then around your heart chakra. Okay, what are these for, Bashu? This is to help with integration. Okay, so he says the sealing in refers to the integration, and he's reminded me, yes, of course, everything that I create, this will be fully under your control, Chloe, and you can remove this at any time. It feels like it lasts for about 2 days. These flames will just dissipate gently. Okay, wonderful. Bringing in source light and just gently trickling it around the outside of your protective layer of your aura. Deep.
Oh, I can feel the warmth.
Wonderful.
Mm.
And grounding it into earth. This is all of these layers I create are solely under the control of Chloe. They will only exist for as long as they serve our highest good with the intention to support integration, healing, and protection during this time. And then gently around your heart. And it feels like a really gentle light
Mm.
casing around your heart chakra. And there's gentle warm flames around your heart, keeping your heart warm and safe, and all aspects of you loved, and really encouraging your heart not to let any parts of you go. So if you do feel any time that this part of you like, oh, I'm not so sure I want to keep that part, and just encouraging your heart to hold space and remember you have those three strong pillars, and perhaps there'll be a decision for you to hold some of that fierceness in line with one of those pillars. Okay, good. And if you do need to release anything, just showing your body, reminding your body, you can just release that back down to the root chakra. And if it really must leave you, you can place it in the earth once more, but you can bring it back at any time. Okay, good. And then the layer around your skin, I'm just leaving that to last. Ira tokora matara taka. All these layers solely under the control of Chloe to support her highest good, healing and integration. She can remove them at any time. Wonderful. And just as we end, Bashu's reminding me to remind you of your dragon wings. So just helping those relax on the backs of your shoulders. This is what Elmar wanted me to check with. Yeah, they've been tight, almost bound. They feel almost bound at the back of you. Is there anything binding these? No, it's like it's almost that feeling of just like pushing like your scapula, like your shoulder blades, like close in together and just holding them for a long, long time. So you don't need to fully open them up, but not right now, but you can just gently relax them, relaxing your shoulders. So bring in source light. And it's okay to be Dragon Chloe once more, to be all aspects of you combined in this human form. And whenever it feels right, you'll be able to stretch your dragon wings, whether it's now or in the replay, and just relaxing those shoulders and releasing the burdens of the world. Let the free will and decisions of others be their burdens. And let your burdens release. Good. And just transmuting that source light energy above your head to gentle flames of fire. As Bashu also brings his flames to an end at this time. Ira. Mura no toka ma. Wonderful. And I'm just stepping back out of your bubble. And I'd like to bring our session to an end. Thanking our guides, our higher selves, our souls, archangels and dragons, every being that's participated in today's session. And most of all, thank you to Chloe, brave soul, asking you to remain in your individual protected bubble for as long as you choose, and to step out of this shared session space. As I step back also and return session to source, or never return here again. And so it is.
Thank you so much.
Hey.
Yeah, that was amazing. I feel cleansed. I feel like it really powerfully burnt through a lot of fear. And it's funny, like I could smell paper burning. And it was almost like, like words and old programs and stories were burning. And then in the activation, when you did that, I saw myself as a black dragon with like sparkling skin, almost like the night sky.
Yeah.
And it was so interesting what you said, that like the wholeness of me is endless, because I dropped into this space where it was like my whole soul had expanded like space, like the night sky, and I was like, where am I?
That's
Like I couldn't even hear you.
so cool.
Yeah, it was amazing and such good timing because I am about to release my fantastical self-service and I've been feeling so much fear around it. It's like it's there ready. I'm just like, press the button.
Oh, it's so powerful.
Mm,
And yeah, thank you for sharing that. There was a lot of very powerful visuals and
mm,
experiences, and I really loved focusing on your heart. The the aspects you're mentioning about your fantastical uh, service is that is you will lead people to their fierceness. You will
mm.
connect them with theirs, and so like you say, it's perfect
Yay.
timing, right? Well, wow, thank you so much. It's
Thank
such an honor.
you. Thank you so much. Thank you for gifting me this session. I really, really appreciate it.
Oh,
If you want me to do a review or if you want to do like an interview or something, just let me know. Whatever, I
right.
would be supportive.
Thank you.
Mm.
Will do. Yeah, I have another one on Wednesday,
Woo!
and I had more bookings for this as well. So like, yay!
Yay!
Thank you so much for being the first. It's such an honor to receive your trust.
I
Thank
feel
you.
special.
Yeah, you are. Because you are. Thank you so much, Chloe.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And have a good live stream.
Thank you. Will do.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm off to do some grounding and then I'll do my live stream. All right. Take
Speak
care.
soon.
See you
Lots of
soon.
love. Thank you.
All right.